You know, there are times in life where I hate to be right. And this is one of them, folks. It's Nameless back again, doing another quick vlog. Oh boy. Now, my last video, I talked about that people like the whole Gamergate movement is born out of basically the whole sphere of it is basically anti-censorship and trying to get accurate reporting in video games journalism. But something else came to mind, and this is what I was thinking, and pretty much Mark Kern confirmed it, that if they got their way, that being the hyper-progressive crowd that is basically saying that we're shitlords, etc., calling us every freaking ad hominem name in the book, if they got their way, that a lot of stuff would be censored, and anyone that doesn't think like them will be forced out of the industry. At least that hipster prick, Alex Lifshitz, pretty much confirmed it. There you go, fault. And people I'm wondering why that I'm basing some characters in Ronin on them. But that's another story. However, the whole DC... Now, if you haven't been following Twitter, there's this little hashtag going on called Change the Cover. And apparently it involves a cover for Batman where Joker is holding a Batgirl hostage with a freaking revolver in one hand, and him drawing a bloody Joker smiley face on her, and Batgirl looked terrified. And of course there's a bunch of outrage saying, change the cover, blah, 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 it's sexist, blah, 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 blah. And unfortunately, DC caved. They caved like Congress. So, this is pretty much a cautionary tale, folks, of what happens if you let hyper-progressives into an industry, into a creative industry. You get this kind of shit. And you know what's funny that I've trying to figure this out here? You know what's funny in all this? Most of these guys, these hyper-progressives, these PC warriors or what have you, not PC Master Race, that's different. I'm a proud member of that. But these PC warriors, politically correct warriors, none of them don't even like video games or comics. So why are they going into this industry trying to basically tell people what to do? Basically invade an industry which people like us built, and telling us what to put out and what to do what and what have you. Well, like I said, it's a big reason. It's one of the big reasons that I hate fucking progressives just as bad as I don't like overly religious zealots. They want to control your behavior. You understand? It's why the hot coffee instance have, like I said, you got authoritarians that get a rush, get their jollies out of controlling what you say or what you create. This is why Gamergate's happening. This is why game devs are saying enough of this shit. We're fighting back. This is why people like Jonathan McIntosh, Anita Sarkeesian, Alex Lifshitz, and who else? Ben Kuchera, that fucking toad. This is why they're going against you, my man. This is why they're going against all you. Because you're trying to tell them, says, you can't do this. Listen, as far as I'm concerned, you fools are guests in this house. And eventually, it's going to get to a point where we have no choice but to kick your ass out onto the curb. And that's on the real. So until next time, it's the Nameless one. I got to go get some food over at Chipotle here. See? Chipotle. So, take care, folks.